abusive behaviour shows up everywhere. I've seen it with females, I've seen it with males, I've seen everybody exposed to some sort of this behaviour. One of the things I'll say to you is sometimes things get overlooked, sometimes things get reasoned away. Harassment, conniving behaviour, stalking, digital stalking, not allowing somebody to move on with their life after they've been with you comes from a massive place of entitlement, from a massive place of fixation. Very often it can be rage, resentment, jealousy, anger, and an inability to let something go. And that can perpetuate a lot of abuse, because what ends up happening is they hold this idea of, if I can't have you, well, then nobody's going to have you. And if you've moved on, if you've had the audacity to leave and move on, then I am going to annihilate how people see you. I am going to annihilate your reputation, and I am going to hold this grudge or vendetta for as long as I can. And very often this is veiled, very often this is hidden, it's subtle. It can be done in different ways digitally, it can be done in different ways through your network, and it is basically trying to pull your name through the muck, pull your name through the public space. They try and humiliate, demean, degrade, and distort how people see you. And what you need to remember is that speaks volumes about the person that's doing it, because it will eventually come to light that this is happening. One of the hardest things is not engaging, not responding, being non-reactive to this behaviour, but also we shouldn't be turning a blind eye to it when it comes to light. We need to hold the people accountable. We need to actually show that this is not going to be tolerated anymore. And there needs to be a wider conversation about the way these things show up in relationships. I've seen men exposed to it, I've seen women exposed to it, I've seen it show up in so many different ways, because abuse is not just physical intimidation.